pueden ser una solución para combatir el hambre en el mundo.
But people seem somewhat reticent, even if flies were already seen as a solution in the written records of pre-Columbian civilizations. According to some experts, a large part of the population will be unable to feed itself in 30 years. Paradoxically, insects abound around us and represent an unlimited reservoir of protein to counter malnutrition. Fishing for aquatic flies still happens in Mexico. This Mexican lake is now dried up, and Pedro can only fish in the few channels that remain. But he still harvests enough to keep a family of 12 children alive. If the flies are less common in the little channels, they're abundant in the salty lakes. Aquatic flies are found in their millions on Lake Mono in the USA, very close to the Mexican frontier. They have abundant algae there to feed on, and very few predators. At the end of the 19th century, the Cutzadica Indians harvested them in sufficient numbers to be able to fill several sacks. They appreciated their nutritive qualities and their taste. The first settlers called them the fly eaters. Like the Cutzadica Indians, Pedro and his wife cook them in fly biscuits, which they sell at market. To preserve them, the flies are first dried out, then crushed finely with a mortar. The powder obtained is mixed with eggs and rolled to obtain the shape which, for houseflies at least, looks rather like the food they prefer. As for Julieta, she verifies the nutritive qualities of each of her dishes scientifically. She is convinced that a ratatouille made with maggots is as good as fresh cream. To convince waverers, Julieta recently published a book of extremely wide-ranging recipes. Good health and bon appetit.
Mama Jay dimanche bu nekk ci GRTS ci juróom-ñaari waxtu yee genn wàll ci ngoon ba ci juróom-ñetti waxtu yi jamono ji programme bu xew te ànd ak jamono.
Office commander They'll train you, pay you stipend every month, and also give you loans respectively. They have regional chapters all over the country. However, it is important to appreciate the successes youths continue to register, for example, in the banking sector, in the telecommunications sector,